Okay, in this stampingblanks.com video we're going to discuss using a motorized buffer or polisher, and I highly recommend that you mount the thing, otherwise it's going to be a problem. So I've got mine mounted to my workstation here, and what I've done is I've drilled a couple holes under each side there to catch debris. And I can't overemphasize how important it is to have a dust collection system in place. And what I've done is I've taken some 1.5 inch PVC tees, and the reason I do that, rather than just, as you can see, I use a little mini vac to collect the dust, rather than just drill a hole and stick the hose right there, is inevitably you're going to have a piece get away from you. So instead of getting sucked up into the vacuum with the tee, you just use a plug here and that piece will fall right down in there like the dust did, and you can just retrieve it quickly and easily. So the other thing too is it's nice to have it in an enclosed space with a vacuum, because it's noisy. As you can hear, that's loud. So we close the door and that helps immensely on the noise. But I'm going to go ahead and shut it off anyways, just so you can hear me talk. Now we'll go ahead and we're going to polish a bracelet that we've done earlier. I had mentioned in the video that we did on forming bracelets that what happens is the bracelet becomes dull, the mirrored finish slightly dulled from forming it. And so we're going to shine that up. And this here, what I've done is just used felt, cut it so that it helps trap that dust, and it's just a plexiglass shield that I've assembled around that. So you need to use a polishing compound. The buffs that I have are yellow treated. The buffs I get from Rio Grande. I also get the polishing compound. This is called the Rio Sunshine bobbing compound. Cuts very fast and nice on the stainless steel. So we're going to go ahead and do the edges first on this bracelet, and you need to be very careful because it can grab that edge and whip it around pretty quick, but it'll round those edges off real nice for you. It does it very quickly. This will get rid of that slightly dull look that we developed when we formed the bracelet. And another thing that we had talked about in an earlier video was using the alignment jig and the difference between a low-end stamp and a high-end stamp that has the letters that are centered horizontally on the shaft of the stamp. And you're going to be able to see what a difference that makes. And you're also going to notice I did this bracelet quite quickly when I made that video, so I got a little dyslexic in my spelling of high, so I don't want to hear any comments about that. But anyway, you can see the upper level are very budget stamps. They're like a $5 set from Harbor Freight. The lower side is my infinity stamps. As you can see, they're very consistent height away from the edge, whereas the upper ones are just kind of all over the map. They're not real straight. Now the next thing we're going to do to show you how nice a buffer can be is we're going to polish up a blank here that we've stamped. We've got the Sharpie on there, dried on there. All it is just a small piece of wood. They actually sell this. It's oak at Home Depot, and it's in this dimension already, so you just cut it to length, and I put a small nail, small enough so it fits the hole that the blanks have, and then cut it off. And put a little more bobbing compound on there. And you want to steady that blank because the wheel is going to want to whip it around on you. But having that on that pin holds it steady. And there you go. That's how quick and easy it is to use a buffer to polish. Much faster than doing it by hand. Anyway, hope this helps. If you have any questions, certainly let me know. Have a great day. Bye-bye.